Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. I should have said Valheim and then just ran with it. I was about to. We're currently at 13 hours in the game, and we're getting some stuff done. I got a huge power plant going. He's got the ingots going, so it's going to be interesting. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Last time uh, we got ingots going from these two places all the way. I think it comes this way down the valley and over to this spot, and it's all being collected right here for now, and then we're going to bring it all the way down and then all the way over uh, to this spot right here where this oil symbol is. Actually, no, I think it's here, but yeah, so we can start getting stuff in automation. Probably gonna do some hand stuff for a little bit, some handsy stuff for a little bit. Yeah, fun times. But as well, if you're new here, we're also doing, this is a special episode of Satisfactory. Not only is it multiplayer, it's also update 6, the experimental branch. So if you see bugs, it's the experimental branch. If we run into bugs, it's the experimental branch. It's not meant to be seen as a full build yet, but there's a lot of cool stuff in the update 6 experimental branch that we want to play with. So we're going to be doing that. What also makes it special is there's 2 challenges. And those 2 challenges are to make things spicy a little bit more interesting in the game of Satisfactory. The F key is banned. So where everything is placed, everything we've placed on this anywhere on the map, that's where it stays. The only exception to this rule is if you're driving a vehicle, you get it stuck, you can F the vehicle and put it back down. That's it. And when I say F, I mean the F key, of course, YouTube. Not what you're thinking, dirty mind. Dirty-minded YouTube. Anyway, so yeah, the F key is banned. Everything where it is where it stays. So once you place something down, even if it's by mistake, even if I was to say, click this biomass burner here, and my mouse double clicks like it sometimes does, and it places it down in front of me, wherever my mouse pointer was at, that's where it stays, even by accident. So that's where it stays. No using the F key. As well as our second challenge, no using the soft clipping. So an example of this is, I'm going to grab this conveyor stacker pole. And so the soft clipping system allows you to place this into here. See, I can place it here, and it's soft clipping through the thing, kind of. If it's yellow, we cannot place it. And again, there's an exception to this rule. The stacker conveyor poles have a glitch to them, a bug that's been in the bug since update 5, as far as I'm aware. When you have conveyor poles and you're trying to connect belts between them, they turn yellow a lot of the time, even though they're not clipping. They're properly connected. They're not going through the conveyor pole stacker conveyor pole. They're properly connected, but they still turn yellow anyway. That's a bug. So that's the exception to that rule, as well as power lines, because power lines are going to clip into something eventually anyway. They always do. A good example is that power line right there is clipping through that little piece of pipe. It's really, really hard to avoid that, and you, like we said last episode, you have to go really far out of your way just to make that not happen. And a lot of the buildings in this game are pretty tall, and eventually it clips anyway. So we're allowing clipping with cables. That's it. No clipping anywhere else. Obviously, we can clip into the ground because that's also impossible to avoid. Good example is if I was to place this here and we said no clipping into the ground, I couldn't place this here. And it'd make the game near impossible to play because you have to have perfectly flat ground in order to place anything, and you also wouldn't be able to place certain items, like foundations, for example. 4-meter foundation, it's normally that thick, but they always want to clip into the ground anyway at some form or another, so we're allowing that. But no clipping buildings into other buildings, no clipping belts through things. Same with power poles as well. I guess this is just an expansion of this, but yeah. So I couldn't place it here, but I could place it here, not here, but here, not here, but here. Yep. Just quickly going through the motions, so we can get back into chat, and we'll continue on. All right, I am back. We're on to the next episode.
Welcome back. I'm just making
I'm making a mess.
biomass, and
Oh.
it's filled my inventory, so I have to come back to make biofuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a question for you, and that's why I was waiting here. Actually, do you want me to bring anything back?
What do you mean?
I can bring concrete if you want concrete.
Concrete and iron, if you could.
Concrete and iron. Okay, I will bring a stack of concrete. And then I will trade out some of this biomass for iron.
Yeah, because our box of iron is completely empty up here.
What about this box? What about this? Yeah, these belts are full. So yeah, I'm coming back with iron. I wonder if I'll die if I fall from here. Probably not. Oh, the new legs make it so I don't take damage from that jump.
Yeah, they absorb some. Not all, but some.
Mm-hmm.
Wish you could upgrade them to the portal legs where you don't take
You
any
don't take
damage.
any.
Yeah. Maybe one day.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but
Yeah. How's the
Cave
tech?
Johnson, he knew what he was doing.
He was a smart motherfucker.
He made combustible lemons, and then he was gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Yep.
Life was gonna rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons.
That whole freaking monologue, man.
Oh, it's so wonderful.
Yep.
Do you know who I am? I'm the man that's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. Oh, it's been a very long time since there's been a game I felt that had a good story that was coherent and I enjoyed.
I watched a couple.
Portal, you didn't have to, you didn't drag through hours upon hours upon hours of game to get the story. It was short, sweet, and a good story.
Yeah. I've watched a few games in the most really recent past that were actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what was it? The Dark Pictures that are making all those story games. They have the multiple choice and all that. Like Man of Medan um, and some of them others that I forget the name of.
Nope.
No? You haven't watched those?
Nope.
Ever seen anything like that?
Nope.
Not all of them that they make are good, but there's been some good ones. Like Madame Medan, that was a pretty good one. That was the first one they did. Um, the most recent one they did called The Quarry was,
Oh, I've heard about the quarry.
yeah, it's actually really good. A really good story. Um,
Where is all of the biomass, or did you use all of the biomass?
Hmm? No, it's over there by the biomass maker.
No, there was no biomass left.
Yeah, there's 10 stacks.
Did you put it in a box?
It's in a box over there.
The box I looked at didn't have any biomass left,
You know, there's two
or
boxes.
biofuel.
There's two boxes there, right? You
Let me
placed
take a
them.
look.
You
I
placed.
placed them, but I was only ever having it feed the one. That's why I was curious
Yeah, but
if
our
you
other
moved it.
box was full a
Okay,
long
so you moved it.
a long
Gotcha.
time ago. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I was checking.
it's like yeah, the first box was completely full of solid biofuel at one
Yeah, and that's
point.
why I was checking. I was just a little lost on where it was, and I'm gonna go up to the sink, feed the sink, go down, and grab some more stuff.
Yep, I gotta go grab some more iron.
That's all I could carry at the moment.
Oh, did you bring some up? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Hopefully
it's
that'll
not
be
even
enough.
half a chest, but there's some.
Yeah, that's enough to get me going again. Getting these belts hooked up and whatnot.
Yep, I'm gonna make a couple trips. I'm gonna go get the rest of my biofuel or biomass so I can put it in the box to make biofuel. Then I'll go get the rest of the iron that's there. This place used to be pretty. Then I deforested it. And now it looks like it used to with a few changes. It's no longer a pretty oasis.
Yeah.
It's a fucking hole in the ground with some water.
uh, oh dear.
You gave me a chainsaw.
I didn't give you one. You made that yourself.
What did you think you were doing giving me a chainsaw? It's easier to deflect the blame.
Alright, so I need to make more plates. Alright, make some more plates. And then cut out me making plates because I want to be here for a little while.
I was just like, oh shit, I forgot I needed to give that to you.
That's alright. I got plenty. So we're
Uh,
as long as I don't use up the concrete too quickly, or use the concrete too quickly, we actually end up with a huge abundance of it.
um, hmm.
Oh man, that's gonna take a while. But it still makes more than the regular one. The other one makes, was it 1 plate per minute or something like that? And this one makes 5.62 a minute. So that's quite a huge increase. But I need those reinforced plates so I can finish this belt. Dang it. Oh, whoops. No, don't go into there. Give me that. That's. Oh, well, I'll just take those out. Okay. Okay, so that's making. Well, that's making. See how much further we can get this belt. Alright, so we can go. Wow, only to there. Oh, we'll do it. Honestly, I should have lifted this belt up and then came over with it, but whatever.
All right. Well, the sink is now on the main power grid down here, so there we go.
What? It says it needs. Okay, the conveyor lift. Um, the conveyor lift costs are double than what they say they are. Um, maybe it's two
Yes,
per
they are.
maybe it's two per section is what it's talking about, but that was confusing to me.
So Mark 1 transports up to 60 resources per minute. Um, yeah, no, it should be half that price according to the thing, and
Yeah.
that sucks. I guess that's a bug that could be reported.
Actually, I think it is talking about the amount it costs to increase the lift from that point.
Oh, okay.
So
So it starts out at 4 and it's 2 per point.
yeah, it's two per snapping point that it has.
And
But yeah, I'm gonna put a conveyor lift there. Get at least part of this belt off the floor, so we're not jumping over crap all the time.
alright, coming back with some more iron.
Some more irons.
Yep, some irons. Aarons.
One,
Jump.
two. Oh, and I need secondary. Need an extra plate. Oh wait, I don't. Oh, okay, no, I have plenty of iron still. All right. Yeah,
I
this.
might look and see what it takes to make some reinforced plates
Well,
myself.
I have a machine going for it if you want to hand feed it.
Yeah,
It
because,
costs
a couple
us
of those things, it might be worth making Mark IIs.
because if you since we have so much wire, you could feed it wire and plates.
Is that the.
Yeah, that's the recipe that I got it set on because it makes them faster. And
Gotcha.
it takes 8 less plates per 3 than the normal recipe. So it takes 8 less iron plates.
We've got plenty of copper. We could
Yeah.
make a machine just making
Oh,
wire.
I'm gonna have to because I have to hook that up to make it automated. Yeah,
There you are.
it's just behind the it's over here.
Yeah, yeah. I was running to drop something off over yonder real quick. Uh, Build that. Build that. Sprint like a madman.
Don't quite have enough. I need a little bit more.
I got some iron on me.
Oh, I need more reinforced plating because this belt has to be Mark II for it to be even close to efficient.
So that's rotors. Wee. And that's iron plates. It makes 3. That's 10. You're making. Um, there.
What's up?
Words.
All right, so over here is all the screws.
Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, you're making a shit ton of screws, eh?
I'm gonna be making a shit ton of screws if I can get the I don't even have the belt to support this system that I placed. I need a Mark III belt, but I figured this would be close enough.
And so all of these are going to be making screws, and then this last one's going to be making what?
It's making screws.
Oh,
It's,
okay, it's just hooked up oddly.
yeah, it is because we don't need it, but we're gonna need it for the frames. So this last one will contribute to making frames.
Gotcha.
But all these others are going over here to this other machine making rotors. So and we need this many to have that machine making 100%, which is 11 and a half rotors a minute.
Gotcha.
It needs almost 200 screws a minute. It's a little bit ridiculous, but if we can get it to work, then we'll be doing pretty good, I think. Oh, come on. There. All right.
Yeah, I probably need something like 20 reinforced plates, I would say.
Well, I'm not using anymore, so you can take. Yeah, look at the machine that's making smart. Or it's going to be
It
making.
had 2.
Oh,
And I wasn't quite sure if you needed a few more.
no,
So I was just like, I'll just go make my own real quick.
actually, I need to go back to for regular plating. If you're making regular plating, I will trade you for 8 reinforced plates.
I only have I have 70 regular plates. Oh, come on. There we go. Box.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
But the other
Yeah.
reason I got that going too is because the ingots coming in up here for this screw line needs to be a Mark II as well. So at
Hmm.
least a Mark II. So um, that's the reason I was like, okay, well, I'll just keep filling it, hand feeding it for now. Since there's no way it, since it has to be Mark II.
All right, so that's that's keeping up ish. How many screws do you need?
What do you mean?
Yeah, you left a bunch of screws over by that other constructor.
I don't need any screws.
Okay. Do you need iron plates?
Yep, and I have the iron plates. I should have the iron plates I need.
Okay. You just left a bunch of iron plates and screws over on that other constructor in a box.
Plates as well, just regular iron
Yeah.
plates. Oh,
Yep.
whoops. Oh well.
Yep. You left 260. So I'm gonna make a shit ton of iron plates, reinforced.
Yeah, there you go. Well, we're gonna need them, so make a way if you want.
I'm gonna selfishly use them for my own devices.
Sounds good. Actually, yeah, I'll just finish out that ramp. It's fine. So we'll go right to the bottom. Just like that. Okay. Then from here on out, we're gonna do double belt stackers. Because this is where I'm going to bring the copper up to this level, and then I'm going to split it because the copper needs to go over there. The copper needs to go a long ways to get to where it needs to go. It's going to be massive network of belts. But it's going to be fun, I think. Once we get automation going, I think it'll make things a lot easier. Alright, then we'll from here place down another ramp. Whoa. Oh, was this the system they were showing? Interesting. Let me test this out. Oh, no, maybe it just glitched or something. Okay, never mind. That should reach, right? You would hope. Foundation. Yeah, we'll just go right to that belt there. Okay, belt stacker. Where'd you go? There you are. Should be able to do it like that. Oh, I'm out of rods. Need to go make more rods. I'll just make them out here. That should be everything I need. At least a little while. Just something of note as well. I have not, or it'll be a little bit before the copper line gets set up to where it needs to go. Because it has to go somewhere different. It'll follow the iron for a while, but then it'll switch. Or it'll split off, I guess, essentially. So we'll just go to the bottom here. right by this waterfall. I don't know if that can reach, but we'll check. Okay, they can reach, good. And from there, we're gonna bend around across this little pond. And go this way with it. And again, we'll check to see if it can reach. Okay, it cannot. It can almost reach, damn. If I had placed them belt stackers like a couple inches to the left, it would have been fine. That's okay though. We'll just place some belt stackers on top of this little rock here. That'll be interesting. Alright, and then yeah, we'll bring the belt stackers to this point. And then we might conveyor lift them down. Oh wait, no, we can't do that when we're doing belt stackers, never mind. That's right. It's okay though. It's not that far of a drop. Bring them right to there. Oh, I'll have to go over this way. Okay, there's a belt stacker over here that I misplaced. So, if you're building belts, be aware of that one. You'll see it because there'll be two other belt stackers right next to it. I just thought about the overhang rock there.
I don't think I need to feed any lines specifically. That one probably. That one could be upgraded. It's got a couple things going into it, but
Oh, probably should have been looking when I placed that one. It's okay. We'll just move it over.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, whoops. You can have that back. Do you need iron?
Do I need iron right now?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Then I won't bring any back. Actually. Yeah, no, I won't bring any back. What about concrete? We got some concrete down here. I'll bring back a stack of concrete.
Yeah, we always need concrete.
Oop, sort. I lied, I'm gonna bring back some iron. And we got copper back there anyway, so. Oh, I know. I need to upgrade these lines. If anything. I don't need to upgrade those lines, but I did.
Okay, now we will see if that'll, nope, won't quite reach. So then we'll just bring it to here, and that should be okay there. Hello.
I fell. I changed my mind on what I was going to do and I fell. This is using 45, so that line's fine.
Okay, so
How do you like my mess?
I haven't seen it yet. Hopefully that'll reach. Yep. Okay.
So you're gonna be taking stuff back?
I'm gonna start, yep. But I need reinforced plating to do that.
Oh, speed?
No, we need more
Is it because
we need volume. 120 is really not that much, bringing it in.
it's not? No. I got 67.
Yeah,
That's enough for like 3 lines at best.
at best.
Probably just 2, but.
Well, I guess we'll worry about hooking these up first. They're getting
So
it started.
it's this top one
Okay.
that is the outlet, and then over here it's actually on the opposite side. So if I were to do that little number,
So we need a conveyor stacker right about here, I think.
put this little guy over here.
Oh, you gotta, because you're going a different way with that one. I see.
Oh, I'm out of plates. But that'll bring it over, and then it can hook up where it needs to go. Probably another stacker like right here-ish. What do you think?
A little bit to your right.
Right here-ish.
Yep. That'll work. Just to give some space.
And then that one can go over. But that'll be overflow for creation, I guess. And then this will just be bringing it up.
Yep,
even though it'll still be down here for the majority of it.
Yeah, but bringing it up to the base.
Are we gonna have a third line for the slowly produced limestone?
For the concrete, yeah. Well, the thing is we either need to bring in more limestone, or bring in more concrete, or we need to
Upgrade.
we need to make this faster. So, because it only outputs 60.
and then it's really only outputting 20 because it gets divided by 3. That's how fast it would actually mine if it were just going into a box, but because it gets divided by 3, it's only 20 concrete bags a minute.
It's 15 a minute.
Why is it so much slow? Oh, it's because the machine's making it that fast. So,
No, it's working at 100%. That's how
well, I
fast the
mean,
machine goes.
this is 60
But
a minute.
in order for this to be 100%, or in order for us to have two machines, we need 45 times 2.
90.
So we need 90, at least 90 limestone a minute in order to have two of those machines to be at 100%. If
Yeah,
we
but
were to,
what I was saying is, uh, to get that machine maxed out currently, we would need,
it is maxed out.
90.
This
Or not
machine,
90,
this machine,
fucking
this machine's
20
maxed out.
concrete bags would be that machine maxed out, whereas this is 15.
No, it is maxed out.
The constructor's maxed out, not the miner currently.
Yeah, the miner is not. It's working
16.
over 100%
Yeah. Yeah.
because it's only 76%. 76% effective.
Because it's having to stop due to
Yeah,
constructor.
yeah, we'd need 90 if we wanted to put a second machine down.
Yeah, I mean, shit, look at all my stuff going over here, and it's, yeah, 50% uptime ish.
Now,
Just on faster
eventually,
lines.
yeah, eventually we will end up having to not use these boxes anymore
Mm-hmm.
because when you got so much backlog of stuff inside boxes and on belts and stuff like that, the game really starts to lag and it starts to go a little crazy at a certain point. That's a while away, but that's something I've learned um, my single player. But we can't avoid it at the moment. We really need a backlog of stuff to bring up by hand for now. That's as far as the line can go, by the way. I'm out of reinforced plating.
Oh.
But yeah, that does.
That's where you're running it through at, okay.
That reminds me, I do need to go along to each one of these conveyor stacker poles and put a third one on there because we're going to be bringing up concrete as well.
Yeah, and there is a concrete node not too far away from the copper, but it's a long ways away.
Yeah,
It would be
it would be better just to
probably at least
overclock.
yeah, overclock would be better. But I'm trying to think, and it would probably be somewhere along the lines of 800 just to get it drugged back. You know what I mean? 800 iron plates.
Probably, yeah. Something ridiculous.
Because it would have to start at the copper, and it's even further from there, so.
I got shoved off. Oh, apparently this rock doesn't only partially exist. That might be why I got shoved off. Because there's nothing to stand on where I was. So I went up here, and then hey, made it. We're supposed to get trains though, and it'll make our lives a little bit easier. Trains and the flying thingies, drones. There we go. It makes your game just so much better when you have that stuff available to you.
Ready?
Ready for what?
That.
Mycelia? Nice.
I got a bunch of it, so
There we go.
I need to go get some biomass. Then I can make fabric. It's not like I don't have a shit ton of it over here.
Oh, this thing ran out of iron plates. Mm.
Toxic nobelisks. Oh,
hmm
that's
Smoke
neat.
grenades, essentially. Toxic smoke grenades.
Yeah. Ooh, can we make those? I think you said we can't make those.
Can't make what?
Yeah, we can make rotors, we can't make stators.
Yeah. Yeah, you need steel production in order to make motors.
Sad. And god damn it, we
And
need more
that's in
biomass.
phase 2. So.
I never thought I'd be annoyed that I didn't have biomass on my person.
Oh, we haven't unlocked overclocking yet. Can we unlock overclocking?
That's what I was checking out. I was gonna be working on some of that stuff. I was gonna start working with the man.
Yep.
So
It's not a ma'am, it's a sir. Jeez.
it's ma'am.
Dear.
Oh, and how much did I need?
I'm looking at it right now if you want to know.
I need 10 of those.
So we need 50 iron plates.
1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I need something like this.
It's like I have the wire and I have the overclocker it wants. I just need the 50 iron plates. I probably need to be making more iron plates anyway. Because I need to fill up that machine some more.
Don't know why I'm wasting my time, but I am. There we go. We got parachutes.
That worked out so well last time you tried it.
They do occasionally.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh
if I want
shit!
to go
How much did I
skydiving if my parachute works occasionally.
God damn it. So
Yeah,
there we go. We got plenty of those slugs, and we got some power shards already floating around.
yep, I have 14 on my person. I'm gonna go put them back. I only need 3. I'm going to temporarily overclock the. I have 13 on my person because I had to use one. But I am going to temporarily overclock the. Dang it. Um, the reinforced plate maker.
Oh,
Because the
that's
reinforced plate maker is only the one using my power grid. So, and I got 20 biomass burners on it. Just gonna temporarily overclock this so it can go a little bit faster. It's out of iron plates again. Wait, where did my overclockers go? What? I had them on my person? Did it? Did I split the stack, but I never took the stack that I split? That could have been. Could have swore I grabbed it though. No, I did not grab it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I guess I'll go make more iron plates. I'm gonna make probably the rest of what I have into iron plates. So the
Ooh, what's
iron.
it take to make those? Fuck you. Uh, hopefully they're not hard. They're not. Okay, okay. So,
What's not hard?
I'm gonna be making some rotors.
Yeah, we have all the materials up here to. Well, kind of.
I got a shit ton of iron on my person.
Oh. I was gonna say if you're close to base, you could grab a bunch of copper, make a bunch of sheets, and then throw them in there with all the screws that we have in stock, and start making rotors. Feed that machine.
Oh,
So 150 plates.
I think it's about time for some cereal.
What?
I know, right?
Cereal? Well, the video is about to end as well
Or yogurt.
in a little bit, so we could take a pause. Take a little break
Yeah.
here
Let me
soon.
know when it.
About 8 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna freaking overclock this thing to infinity
And beyond.
and beyond. So, once it's done making what what it's making right now, then it's going to update, and it's going to go from making 5.62 plates per minute to 14.06. It's not much, but it is a bit of an increase. Because man, these are slow, even with this alternate recipe. But we need the freaking plates, man. Get to making. Do we have any more iron up here, or have we used it all?
Oh boy, do we got iron up here.
Because this thing needs plates constantly.
Yeah, I got some iron.
It'd be even worse with the standard recipe, because 18 plates per 3, and it'd only be making one at a time. 4, 5, 6. I'll take 6 stacks. Make that into iron plates. Eventually we'll have an iron plate maker.
Yeah, we have the other one that's making more fuel. It'll eventually be done.
Yeah. Have you seen the new little power station I got going on? 20 freaking biomass burners. I went a little crazy, but I was like, dang it, we're gonna need it before we even think about coal power. But once we do get coal power, then it'll be just let those biomass burners run out of fuel, and when they're done, they're done. You know. And then we'll just quarantine off that little section. Since we can't destroy it, we'll just quarantine it. Put some red tape up. Ugh. It's gonna be really funny too. It's gonna be like, oh look at this biomass burner that no longer works. Would be really cool as a mod that um, where it does like a visual wear and tear on the machines.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I wouldn't like to have to repair stuff. I would just like something that visually degrade it.
Yeah, no, if there was maintenance in this game, it was fun.
Yeah, that was something I really didn't like about Satisfactory. We playing that. Something I didn't like about Factorio was the having to constantly rebuild your crap because the aliens would attack. Having to constantly fix stuff because you'd have a wave of aliens break through your walls past your miniguns and just start wrecking the place, which is always really annoying. So I'm glad they didn't add anything like that. I mean, I know you could turn it off, but um, you at one point, I don't know if you could turn off aliens at that point, but there was one point where you needed the alien bases
Hmm.
in order to further the game.
Tool belt has been expanded.
Nice. Look at all the crap we can carry now. Heck yeah. Yeah, this thing runs out of plates quickly. Now that it's overclocked like it is. But I gotta keep it. Gotta keep up with it. So we need those reinforced plates because we need to bring in 120 ingots a minute. I could run two belts, but that would probably cost more. Eventually, it would cost more iron. I think it would hit that stage. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I need wire. Did you take all the wire?
I took some of it. How much of it do you need?
Yeah, because we're complete. We had like 4,000 wire up here. Damn.
I
Oh.
have a bunch of wire on my person. How much do you need?
I just need that machine filled.
Of wire?
Huh? That machine that's making the reinforced plating over
Okay.
here. It's like, yeah, I need it filled back up.
Yeah, I need to make a shit ton of cable. Which machine? This machine. Um, got a box I can put stuff in. No, we don't. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna steal the wire. I'll leave some over there. I'll start making my own.
Run away with it into
Um,
the sunset.
yep. Yeah, I just need 1,000 cable. So
Jeez. What for?
yeah. Upgrade.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's a
there's
lot.
there's an upgrade. And yeah, that's like way too much. It's for more inventory.
Very nice. Can always use more
So
inventory slots. Like, I remember when we had max inventory slots and I was still wishing there was more. It's like, dang it, I need more slots. Because eventually you end up carrying around stuff for.
well, you have like 15 projects in your pocket that you have to make.
Yeah. Yeah,
And it's
especially
like,
when it
okay,
came
for
to.
this, I need 8 things for that. I need 3 things for that. I need 4 things for this. I need 7 things. Okay. And we're
Mhm.
going. What? My inventory's full? What do you mean?
I got more inventory than a double crate. I still managed to fill it out, especially when it came to that, when we got to nuclear power at that point. I was making the nuclear power plant. That took me
Mm-hmm.
forever. Yeah, I needed 2 truckloads, including 2 inventory fulls of stuff in order to make that. In order to make enough just for 5 nuclear power plants.
Yep.
That
It's
was,
pretty nuts.
yep. We're actually pretty close to nuclear. Um, the green stuff. Why can't I think of the name of it?
Uranium?
Yes. We're actually pretty close to a node.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah, that's right. You're getting irradiated, so we're in proximity of the radiation.
not to the node though. The node is, I think it's actually off the map. We haven't visited, but it's to the west. There's one to the west. Um, it's an impure node, but still, the amount you need is really not all that much. Even for the amount I was making before, I only needed one node. And that was a normal node, I believe, when I was making it way out there. But yeah, there's actually one all the way out near the Spire Coast. It's on top of a mountain.
Right. So,
Oh, yep. And we're out of time. So we'll have to continue this some more later. Go back up to my intro outro spot. I picked this spot.
yeah,
This is my spot.
there are many like it, but that one is yours.
Alright. Let's do this. Okay, well, that's going to be all the time we have for today. Dang it, I was hoping not to go over an hour, but I did anyway. I always do. I always go over the time I set for myself. I need an alarm clock. And then you guys can listen to the beep 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 beep. Never seems to line up for this, but yeah, that's going to be all we have for today. And yeah, we'll do some more next time. Hopefully, we'll get some more automation done next time. But until then, goodbye.